I'm here with Tony Ferguson, former interim lightweight champion, ahead of his Misfits debut.
Being real, I'm here to box. This dude said he's gonna knock me out. As soon as you get somebody in front of you, it's a little bit harder to take something, so that me off, and so I know where my energy's gonna go into this camp. When he talks, he walks.
Tony, welcome to London. Thank you for being here.
Thank you guys, appreciate it. It's nice out here.
Anyone who's been watching your career knows it's all about the blades and the shades. There's no blades in this one, the gloves are going on for the first time. Any other catchphrases for this fight leading up?
Airs up.
Airs up, okay.
Airs up, that means you gotta work. This is about that time, this is a new game, new rules. I get to put shoes on. I don't have to worry about anybody taking me down. I don't have to use my elbows. My training partner, one of my fighters, is right here. He knows, he understands it too. I've heard probably maybe 90% of the comments out there disregarding me and my talent when it goes into just a square octagon, or you want to call it. The ring is awesome, I love it. I've always been a fan, but I was never allowed to box. My pop says you're gonna play sports that's gonna get you in college, because I'm not paying for that.
So how long have you felt like you wanted to make this transition into boxing? Because everyone looks at your skill set, they know how good your submission game is, takedowns, elbows, everything, but do you feel like your boxing has been underrated consistently throughout your career?
Oh, for sure. I've been knocking people out with my jab for a long time. And unfortunately, I had to separate that energy. If you go into video games and you collect, we call them data points, you know what I mean? You get the experience points to wherever you want to go. Whereas punches, kicks, elbows, jiu-jitsu, so on and so forth, you can build them. You can plateau them all the way straight each time, or you can peak, you know, and then make that your thing. And for myself, I had I broke my arm with Michael Johnson. I had to learn jiu-jitsu. Unfortunately, I couldn't do much striking. So instead, I stayed busy. And as an athlete, I think that's what I missed out on when I was with the UFC. Part of my language with it, didn't hate it and everything. But about 8 fights ago, I was saying I was getting bored because everybody that I wanted to really fight, they didn't want to fight me. They were scared shitless. I've laid this path for many fighters, talking about shades. Everybody started wearing shades. Suits, I started wearing suits inside the Ultimate Fighter because on game day, you're supposed to wear a shirt and tie. I'm an athlete, and this is another way for me to express myself. I'm a 3-sport athlete, football, baseball, wrestling, and state champions. I can count on you for football, how many times we lost my whole entire life when I was less than 5. I mean, you're talking about from little pee-wee all the way up to high school. It's being at that pinnacle and knowing what you're capable of, but it's gotta be worth it. It's gotta be, you gotta see, it's not about monetarily. You can do that all day, you can get a 9 to 5. It's gotta make sense for you. And if it doesn't make sense up here, then it's not gonna make sense in here. And that's where I'm at right now with all the backlash and everybody. I don't want everybody to praise me and be like, you're gonna knock them out, you're gonna do this and that, because it's gonna be too easy of a camp. Now I'm pissed. I'm mad, like that's what happens is I go in there and I train and airs up, because every time I'm about to puke or I'm gonna go and rally, that's how it goes. That's how my life has always been. When an opportunity presents itself, it's like, okay, yeah, this dude already said he wants to knock me out. Point closed, I can't wait for the face-off.
Had you seen any of your opponent's fights before this opportunity came up, or?
No. I don't watch sports. I'm busy doing them. And I've been doing the same sport type of mentality and building it stronger for 35 years, 36 years almost. More than that, I guess.
That leads on to my next question. Given all of that 3-sport athlete, this incredible career you had, I mean, the win streak was insane. What do you think your best asset is over your opponent going into this fight with all that in mind?
Tenacity. I'm not an influencer. This is what I do.
So for you, this is about making a statement as well?
No, I don't give a about statements and anything like that. I mean, I think everybody looks too much into it, and when they're scrolling, they're looking for a reason to believe, rather than just having that faith in going in there and doing this. I don't have a bunch of fans that are awkward and make it that way for me. My support group will call them is amazing, and I'm there for them the same as they are for me, and this is another way for me to demonstrate it.
So speaking of the fans, there's gonna be a lot of fans who've never seen maybe some of your fights before, Misfits fans. What can they expect once you get in there from Tony Ferguson?
Oh, I'm gonna hit him, he's not gonna hit me. I'm telling you, I have shoes on now. This is a completely different game. And I pissed a lot of people off when I sparred in boxing, and sometimes they would do some dirty shit. But that's what lights my fire. It's like when something like that, you have a little bit of attrition, you battle back, but you stay within the rules. You don't break them bitches, you stay within the rules and you play hard, you play it to the bone. There's a lot going on, but in order for me to make all this happen, I gotta fight the way I know how to fight.
You mentioned Dylan Danis, obviously he's competing in the first MMA fight in Misfits history. Does part of you feel like you should have gotten that position
No,
first?
man, I'm not one to look at other people's pages or look over the fence and say, hey, their grass is greener. I don't worry about other people. I don't. Once I start doing that and I look at other people's pages, then that's my creativity starts to go towards whatever the fuck they're doing. And I don't copy anybody. I'm an OG when it comes into this original genius, and that's how it goes. It's like I like to be creative, and I've had people come into my life and take that creative juice and then walk away, and I had to cut it off. If it doesn't matter right now to me, with my success and where I want to put my direction and my goals, they can get the fuck away from me.
One final question for you, if I can. You've got a lot of diehard fans out there, been watching you for years, me included. What do you say to those fans who, you know, are maybe wondering why you're stepping into this realm, taking this fight, given that you have had a little bit of difficulty recently?
Get right into the son of a fight for a belt, which I didn't know I was fighting for until like I was like this. And I tell my coach, and he's like, yep, this just put something in a whole new direction. And I'm saying the same thing. It's like, what'd I say? I said 5 fights and a title. Maybe it was 3, okay? Call me off on 2, excuse me.
All right, well, we're all looking forward to it. Tune in live and exclusively on DAZN at the Manchester AO Arena, where Tony Ferguson will be competing for the first time in Misfits Boxing.